Fear. Wow, it's pretty palpable, and it's really palpable right now. Like I'm shaking. I just keep thinking about one of the kids switched the YouTube account, and when they posted it, they said, this is public, and that means so and so can see, and so and so and so and so and so and so. And I said, that's what public means. I got it, and my heart is racing in my chest because I've worked my whole life to avoid the negative consequence. And it's kind of terrifying to start putting this out there. And I'm doing it so raw, without makeup, without any filters, because I think it's important. So here I am sitting in a lot of fear about what the repercussions of this is going to be. I'm going to have to learn how to be okay with that. My kids have watched me jump in every relationship. And literally, I would drive hours to see friends because that's how I would want my friends to treat me if they had the opportunity to see me and we don't see each other a lot. And to be there when the chips are laid down. Again, I've had two really good friends who have been there when I cried help. And without them, I don't think I would truly have understood that there are genuine relationships and accepting and love out there. And we can find them in our families. We can foster them in our families without a continual power play of who's on top and who wins. We all win when we support and we love each other and we support each other. And we stop cowering in fear as to what the consequence to the victim is going to be because of the behavior of the abusers. We live with the stigma. We live with the fear of what is going to happen if we show a light on what others have done to us behind the closed doors of our home. How they've used language against us, how they've used physical violence against us, how that language of intimidation, of silence, of doors being slammed, of holes being punched, how that plays into a true subjugation of family members, and how then it becomes a constant battle of who isn't going to be the victim, who will be the favorite child, who will be aligned with the powers. So there you have that whole abuser, flying monkeys, scapegoat, and golden child. And it goes around and around and around. And the roles are pretty solid most of the time, but depending on the dichotomy and what that narcissist, that highest power within that family structure, depending on what they want, is how the roles go in the interactions within the family. And then sometimes the scapegoat might even be the golden child for a little bit because they're serving a purpose and they're providing positive feed for the narcissist. And Yeah, as a scapegoat, we lust for that approval. We lust for that golden child status. And yeah, it has served an incredible purpose in my life in helping me achieve the educational goals I have, in helping me achieve being the mom I am. It helped me want to be a soccer coach and a Girl Scout leader and want to be my kid's friend, because I understood that importance of having an ally, not only as a parent and a mentor and a guider, but a true trusted ally when you know that there is someone who is constantly undermining you. It is an ever defensive existence. And I truly am amazed at the survival tactics we take, particularly with our use of language, our use of words in order to make it through. And it is, I think, the driving factor in what got me into speech pathology. I wanted to understand the metalinguistics and the actual vocabulary and the way we receive and express our language socially within the family and outside of the family as the gears change. Because in all of these abusive situations, the reasons everyone says, I didn't know, is because of the language we use outside of the home to hide what's going on inside the home, while at the same time crying out, oh my gosh, please let somebody notice. Please let somebody notice. Make it stop. But if I tell you to make it stop, and they find out that I said that, they're going to make me pay. Or they're going to make somebody else that I care about pay. And I'm going to have to watch. And that's really hard to live with. So you buy into the cycle again in the hopes that it's going to go away. And you know it's not going to go away. And the only way to stop it is to do something. And get past the fear of what happens if they find out. Because if their behavior toward you was good, you wouldn't have to worry about the world finding out.